To do this, first I'm drawing out both cars. I left their speed in kilometers per hour, which is fine. We've got the faster car A moving at 119 kilometers per hour and the slower car B moving at 71 kilometers per hour. For my problem, I had 20 minutes. This is how far must the cars travel for the faster car to arrive 20 minutes before the slower car. So I changed that to hours, right? So 20 minutes divided by 60 is 0.33 of an hour. And then now if you look at this problem, it says how far must the cars travel for the faster car to arrive 20 minutes or 0.33 hours before the slower car. Well, if you look at this, the cars are going to travel the same distance because they're going to the same point, right? So their distance, right, this distance is the same, but what's different is the time for this car is less than the time for this car by 20 minutes. So since the distance is the same, what I can do is I can set up think about my equation for velocity, right, is distance over time. And I know both cars are going to travel the same distance. So if I set this up as distance equals v times t, I can say the distance car A travels and the distance car B travels must be equal, right? And so I can set these equations equal to each other. So I've got v of car A times t equals v of car B times t. Now, these times are different. And so what I need to do is I can plug in the velocity for car A. And if I say that car A has time t, then car B has time t plus 0.33. Right? Because car B is going to take an extra 0.33 hours to travel that distance. And so now what I can do is I can take this and I can plug in my velocity for car A here, my velocity for car B here, and I can solve for time. And then once I have time, so let me solve that for that. Now if we look at this, I've got 119 times t equals 71 times t plus 0.33. I continue to solve this, and I get 119t equals 71t plus 23.43. And then I subtract the 71t to the other side, and I get 48t equals 23.43. I now divide by 48 and I get a time equal to let's see what that's going to be equal to. So 23.43 divided by 48, I get a time of 0.488 hours. And now to find out what distance the cars travel, all I need to do is take that 0.488 hours and multiply it by the speed of the car. So either car, so car A is going 119 kilometers per hour, right? Velocity equals distance over time. So distance equals velocity times time. So I take that 119 and multiply it by 0.488. And I get an answer of, for distance here, of 58 meters, which, let's go back and check. Sorry, this is 58 kilometers, but that is the right answer. So that's how you do the problem.